Hey, Sal Pal. So, I was trying to think about what I was going to say in this video, and I had a lot of different thoughts, but if I said all of them, it would probably be like 30 minutes long, and nobody really wants to listen to that, so I'll try to keep it short and sweet. Um, it's just so crazy and exciting that in a month, basically, you're getting married to such a wonderful match for you. And I feel like we've been talking about marriage and your wedding day since we were 16 years old. And it's almost here, and it's just so exciting. And I'm so happy for you. This goes without saying, but you mean the world to me. You're my best friend, and you have been there for me through a lot of life. We've seen each other through a lot of ups and downs, but a constant has always been you and your friendship and your loyalty. I appreciate the fact that I can 100% be myself to you, and you are always accepting of who I am and love me regardless. You show me unconditional love as a friend always, and I feel like that's a representation to me of the love that Christ has for us. And so I appreciate how often you show me Jesus in the way that you treat me as your friend, and you're fiercely loyal and so fun to be around and funny, and everyone who's around you would agree with that. You're hilarious, and I could list a lot of memories that made me laugh. Sally stories, they're some of my favorite stories, but I won't get into those right now. Mostly I just want to say thank you, because without you, these past however many years we've been friends, I don't know where I would be. You've really been a rock through a lot of things, and I'm super grateful for you. And I think we both know that when you and David started dating again the second time, I was a little bit more than skeptical. But that was just because I love you so much, and I didn't ever want to see you hurt again. And so I was protective of you. But I think I knew that night when David called me before you guys officially started dating, and just was honest with me about everything that had happened with you guys. I think I knew then, even if I didn't admit it to myself, that he was it for you, and you guys were going to end up getting married. And it's just been so great to see you guys grow together over this past year, and spending almost 2 weeks with you guys this summer really reaffirmed to me that he is the perfect match for you. He compliments you. He brings out all the great qualities in you and just magnifies them, and he adores you, and I just think that you guys are going to be a wonderful couple. And I just am so thankful for you guys both, and just the example that you've set for what it looks like to have a Christ-centered relationship. And so I look forward to your wedding, and I cannot wait to be part of it and wait to see this next chapter in your guys' life. And I will be praying for you guys that through every stage that you go through as a couple, that you keep Christ at the center, and just remember that it's through him that you're able to have this wonderful gift of love. And yeah, I can't wait for you. I'm so excited. I love you. You're the best.
Hey Sal, so this is like the 5th time that I've filmed this because I cannot talk. I am terrible at just talking on the fly, not let alone filming myself. So anyway, I'm going to make this fast. Sal, you are seriously one of the most kindest, honest, friendliest, caring, selfless people that I know. I know David knows that for sure, for a fact. I remember we met in business management for the first time, maybe freshman, sophomore year, and come to find out that we had mutual friends, Mel and Andrea, and then we ended up rooming together. And those 2 years rooming together were amazing. So many memories made, so many shoes left underneath the couch, so many Kelly Pickler songs that were sang. I remember one memory. I have a picture of it. I need to show you it. I was coming downstairs or something. I was coming in, and you were literally sitting on the couch with your book in your hand, sound asleep. And I just remember that's my Sally, like totally you. And that's one reason I love about you is that you are your own person. You are yourself, and you don't let anybody tell you the way to think because you are so confident, and I love that. You really pushed me and made me a better person too, Sal, and I mean that. I cannot wait to meet David. I cannot wait to see you so beautiful in your white wedding dress. David is a lucky guy. See you in a few weeks, Sal. I love you.
Sally, I am so thankful that the Lord brought us together to be friends almost, 2.5 years ago, which is just so nuts how the Lord can align people's past 2 years ago, and you can just feel so close to somebody without really knowing them for that long. So I'm so appreciative of your friendship. You are one of the most honest, just God-fearing, constantly wanting to be challenged spiritually and just in life. You're someone that doesn't take just sorry for an answer. You want them to know that, hey, you're sorry and here's why, and let's walk through forgiveness and let's walk through reconciliation. And you're just someone that I really admire in terms of just someone that's loyal and honest all the time. It's just been really amazing to walk through this really cool season of life where I got engaged and I got married, and then you getting engaged to just a man like David. Our first really encounters had to start when me and you started our half marathon training, and as horrible as a actual task that was, I am so blessed and so thankful. And I talk to Hunter often about wanting to run one again, but it just wouldn't be the same without you and Laura training alongside me, but really just the life conversations that we had. I don't think I could have done it without you guys. Truly, Sally, you are someone that just pushes people in terms of their discipline. But you're always there. I never have to worry about you showing up or being just someone that is going to be a light and an encouragement. And you never forget people. And that's something that's really encouraging. You're an includer by nature, but you're also one of the most compassionate and passionate people that I know about things that they love. You're always looking for answers. I could spend hours talking to you about just biblical truth and finding things in scripture and walking through small group conversations and things like that, how to love your girls well, which you're so good at. But yeah, I've just been super humbled by the opportunity to just walk alongside you these last couple years, and now getting to literally celebrate some of the most greatest years of your life to come. Just a little bit of advice, I guess, coming from someone who's been married for literally 6 months, which is not a lot. But I think for me and Hunter, I, for the first time in my life, am seeing areas of my life that I would have never known I needed to really be sharpened in and challenged in and molded and shaped into more of the image of God from. So David is going to be someone that's going to just convict you so often, and just living the day-to-day. So allow him to speak truth into that as your leader, but also push him back, spur him on, challenge him as a wife. I think as women, sometimes we just don't always feel like we have the most adequate things to say because they're our leader. But Sally, you have a gift of wisdom and a gift of just insight and just knowledge of this, not only the history of the word, but interpreting scripture in a way that I admire, but it's something that I've been so blessed to be just a culprit of and be able to literally do life side by side and learn so much from you as a sister in Christ. So let David just be that for you. I know he will. I know he already is. Just thankful that the Lord brought clarity upon your relationship and just allowed you so much peace. And now marriage come April 1st. Well, happy Fool's Day. April Fool's Day. Kind of. Yeah, now I'm just rambling. But when someone says to make a video, I'm like, easy. I could talk forever to Sally. So we can both talk together. Thank you for all those nights watching Scandal, drinking wine, just doing life with each other, working out a lot. You're like someone that I've always worked out with. Not a lot of people can say that. But yeah, thanks for everything. Thanks for being a part of just K-Life and inviting me into that and encouraging me through that day in and day out and letting me be just someone, letting you be someone for me that I can just be fully myself I can truly say fully myself and honest with you about anything and everything, because not only do you not judge, but you really just spur people on and just our walk in pursuit of Jesus. So I love you, Sally. Thanks so much for inviting me to your bachelorette party. Let's literally rage so hard in Dallas, because it's my town, baby. Love you.
What up, Sal? It's me, Rachel, just driving in traffic and making you this video telling you how much I love you and just love having you in my life. Sal, you're just one of the most genuine, unfiltered, candid people that I've ever known, and that's a treasure to me, because that's pretty rare these days, and you just crack me up. Everything you say is so funny, and it just comes from your heart, and I love that. Love being friends with you and getting to just have that kind of influence in my life, and getting fit with you in the gym the last few weeks has been a blast also. I'm not gonna lie, it's very funny to me that you can kick David's butt, so don't tell him I said that. I'm really sorry. You're super fit, that's great, and it's really great too that we both love Thin Mint cookies, because that's why we go to the gym. So anyways, I love you, and I'm very excited to be here spending this super fun weekend with you, and just you and David's future. I think it's gonna be bright and beautiful, full of Jesus, and I'm very excited too that you're gonna be in Oklahoma City. I can't wait to spend this weekend with you and keep going to the gym with you, okay? Love you. Girl Scout cookies for life. Bye.
Sal, I am so stinking thankful for you. I knew that we were going to be good friends from the first time that we met, and I went for the hug, and you were totally cool with it. And then from that coffee date at Starbucks, when we were just able to open up and talk about our pasts and how stupid we've been, and it was just easy, and it was honest. And our whole time at the Institute, you really taught me a ton, and you still do, always. You're hands down one of the best, most loyal friends. You're so kind, generous to everyone, always looking out for the best in other people. And you're just amazing, and now you're getting married, and you're going to be the most beautiful bride. I love that I get to spend time with you in Dallas. It's going to be a blast, and yeah, love you, Sal.
Hey Sal, it's Molly. I just wanted to say congratulations and how excited I am for you and David. I was thinking about the reasons that David is so lucky to have you in his life, and so it comes back to all the reasons that I feel so lucky to have you in my life. So some of the great things that David can look forward to are you being a great encourager in Christ, as you have been for me and for all of your friends. A great just person to listen. You're there no matter what it is, no matter the time. You're always there to give some great, solid advice. And then, of course, you're always there to have fun. So whether it's a late night ice cream run or whatever the case may be, you have just been such a great friend to me for so long. And Sally, I can't say how excited I am that you've found the person that can just be that best friend for you, and I'm so excited to come celebrate with you both. Love you so much.
Hi Sal, I miss you, and I hope you're having a great time at your bachelorette party. I wish I could be there, but your wedding is so soon, and I cannot wait to celebrate with you and to meet David. Just so you know, I do plan to warn him about your frequent Subway cookie cravings and about the pairs of shoes you leave in the living room at all times. Just kidding. But I do hope he knows that in you he is gaining a wife who is so fiercely loyal and brave and kind, and just will keep him laughing. And I'm so excited for you to experience marriage and to see where the Lord takes you. Your continued support and friendship in my life has really meant the world. I love you, Sal, and I can't wait to see you, and I can't wait for April 1st. Bye.
Hey Sal, happy wedding. I know you're going to be so excited to finally marry David, and I'm so proud of all you've done. I know it's going to be fabulous, and I just love you so much and so thankful for all that you do for me and my kids, and I'm so excited to celebrate with you. I love you. Bye.
Hey Sal, just wanted to say congratulations.
I cannot believe you're going to be Mrs. Oberfield in just a few days. It seems like time has gone so fast. I can remember when you first called me and told me about David, and you were so excited and so happy. And I know it's been roller coaster here at times, but you two have really grown. And I can just say I really admire both of you and your love for Jesus. And I just love going to church with you both. And he's such a man of God, and so I couldn't be happier for you. And I am also very honored that I get to stand by you as a maid of honor. You've become, you're not only my sister, but have become one of my best friends. And I just can't wait to celebrate you. Let's party.
Hey Sal, I usually call you and catch up with you while I'm running, so I figured I'd start this little conversation walking. Hi, you're getting married. How cool is that? To David, which is even cooler because I can't tell you how many times I spent time on the phone with you where you told me you were going to marry David Overfield, and I didn't believe you at some points, but I'm so glad that you are. I'm walking to the apartment. Here's Andrea. Just keeping this casual. Yeah, I am so happy for you, Sally. I think it's just crazy to think about how we started as sophomores in college, studying accounting, being in love with our high school sweethearts, thinking we were going to marry them, spending all of our time talking about them, obsessing over them, and sleeping in each other's rooms on mattresses when we got brokenhearted. So it's crazy to think how far we've come. Very thankful for that, Jesus, for all of us. And it's just so amazing that you found your best friend and someone that truly just accentuates you. I think that's the right word. I don't know. But I can just very much tell that you and David complement each other. That was one of my first takeaways from spending time with him in Oklahoma City on trivia night, and just meeting him and just seeing how he made you laugh and how he just genuinely appreciated the little things about you that I appreciate. Your humor, your wisdom, your wit, and just you being you. I'm very thankful to be part of your special day. Thank you so much for including me. And I am so glad that accounting brought us together, and that through hours of poring over debits and credits and your blueberry muffins from Macon and library trips, yeah, I remember that, and missed all-nighters and Moscato and all of the goodness of college at IWU. We formed a beautiful friendship, and I couldn't imagine many days without you, Sal. You are a woman of the word and a woman of wisdom and someone I really respect, and your opinion means a lot to me. And so I want to thank you for that and just tell you that I will be praying for you and David, and just hoping that the Lord really works through you on this special day, but then also just as you guys start your life together. I love you, Sal. I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait to celebrate you. Okay, bye.
Hi, Sally. Here I am sitting at my break at work, and I thought of you and how your bachelorette party is coming up, and so I thought I would give you 5 tips what you need to know about sex. First one is have it early in the morning and have it often. Try being on top. It's much better on top. Chocolate sauce and whipped cream are great additions. Or sometimes all you need is a bright colored pair of underwear. That's all that you need. I'm telling you, you don't need all that fancy lingerie, just a bright colored pair of underwear. And then 5th would be try new places, liven it up, and try some other locations. So those are my 5 tips for sex. I wish I could be there to celebrate with you, know how much I really do care about you despite the fact that I'm not there. Sending you all my love from here, Holland Hospital, sending you all my love. But I'll be ready to celebrate with you very soon, and I can't wait to see you. Sending you love. Bye.
Hey Sal, happy bachelorette party. I am so happy to be with you this weekend and to celebrate you and go out and just have a good time. I'm really glad that you decided to drive versus buying a plane ticket, because I think we all know what your track record looks like with that. So who knows if you would have been here if you wouldn't have driven. I knew that we were going to hit it off immediately. In accounting, I think when we both bombed the first quiz, I was like, all right, this girl's going to be my homegirl. We're both going to struggle through this class. Shout out to Mallory for getting us through, I think, like 2 classes of accounting with what was her name? Dr. Debbie Philpott. So thanks, Mal, for that. I have so many memories of Sal in college, whether it was going on sweet tea and to McDonald's to get sweet teas and Diet Coke, whether it was bringing you brownie batter, like a little spoon when you were in the bathroom. Oh my gosh, your Sally doll comments. You haven't had chips all year. I agree with that statement. Any of those comments I absolutely love. Our trip to Italy was amazing. Definitely learned some things on that, like when we got into that car with that man that we thought was a cab driver. Sorry, Jerry, if you're watching. We got there safely, though. But in all seriousness, though, Sal, you are the most loyal person that I know. You are a solid girl. You're funny. You're genuine. You are so filled with wisdom. I feel like I can call you or text you with any problem, and you just give the best advice, and like you always turning back to God and to Christ. So I so appreciate that, Sal, and I love you so much. And David is one lucky man, and I cannot wait to celebrate your guys' marriage just in a short couple weeks. Just know, not only am I always here for you, look around the room. All of these girls in this room right now are always here for you. We love you. We support you and David. If you ever need anything, we will do anything for you. Love you. Let's have a good weekend.
Sally, I love you more than I love all of this snow. And my only marital advice I have for you is OHIO.
Sal Pal, you're getting married! Wow! Yeah, I'm so pumped. I'm so excited that you get to marry the love of your life, and yeah, I'm just really thankful that I get to be a part of it, and that you've been my friend for the past couple years. It's been such a sweet, sweet friendship, and yeah, I don't know what I would do without you. I'm so thankful for our lunch dates, and yeah, just getting to know your heart and getting to be a part of your life. You're truly an incredible woman, and I love you so much. Congratulations.
So, I met Sally at the Friendsgiving that shall not be spoken of. Hint, they didn't serve sweet potatoes. I knew that I liked her. What?
You have to hold a glass of water.
I knew that Jason's making fun of me for having wine, but it makes me eloquent. So, I knew that I liked Sally from that moment, mostly because Sally just kind of is who she is. She is either half naked, drunk, walking down the street like, oh, what's wrong with this, Jess? Or she is just open-minded, telling you her opinion, and anything you have to say, she's just kind of there to listen, and she's always supportive, and Sally is just Sally through and through. It's my favorite thing about her. I also like that we can watch The Bachelor. I like that she bought me this bottle of wine, and she's so helpful. Whenever you need someone to help you with a random project, she's there. Like when you helped me with all that Friendsgiving stuff, and it was horrible, but I loved you for it. And then you came over and worked all day at the house. It was fantastic. It's also fun to have somebody that you can go on double dates with, because this guy doesn't really like that many people that my friends date, and it's really nice that we have that with you and Halftime Dave. Love you guys.
Oh, it's going. Okay, I look terrible, and of course I was the last one to submit this video. Andrea literally had to text me 15 times. Sorry about that. But just wanted to, oh, it's so dark over here. Just wanted to say how excited I am that you're getting married, and it's crazy to think about the fact that we were sitting right here in this house on a random single girl wine and ice cream night. Without that night, we wouldn't be here. We would not be living together, and you would not be marrying David. maybe, but I doubt it. Possibly. You could have found each other at some point. But I'm just so excited for you guys. And man, the journey that you guys have been on is just awesome and crazy. And even though it was hard at some points, I'm kind of glad that it was, because we had an awesome summer and it made you guys that much stronger. Pal, I'm so glad that you're over the moon, and just very excited for you. I love you very much, and I hope you have the best weekend this weekend. Love you. Hi. Okay.
Hey girls, hope you guys are having a wonderful time in Dallas. Make sure to keep Sally in line. Keep her out of the strip clubs. Taylor, I really need you to help with this. She can get kind of wild. Lizzie, make sure you lock all your doors when she drinks. She will definitely start to wander and walk, and we don't want her exploring Dallas when she's drunk. Okay, so just keep an eye on her. Sal, I just want to say how much I love you, and just tell you what you mean to me. Dre tried to tell me, I should probably fake cry and have some tears come out, but I don't think I'm going to do that, because that's not really me. You know me, so. But, I love you, Sal, and you mean the world to me, and thank you so much for everything you do, and thank you for letting me get to marry you, and being so tolerant for everything that you put up with me, because I know I can be a handful most of the time, if not all the time. So I really appreciate that, and you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I can't express how thankful I am to have you in my life, and get to call you my wife in just a couple days. You're the best. I hope you have a great time. Archie's here. He wanted to say something, but he's also kind of asleep. But he loves you too, and he's excited that you're going to be living here full time in the next couple weeks. All right, love you, babe. Have fun. Don't get too crazy.